Hi, my name is Steve Vandercreek. I attended Riverside Military Academy from 1981 to 1986, and I'm here this evening with Scott Monahan, who graduated in '87 from Riverside. And the main reason why we wanted to put this very short, brief video together is to use this as a vehicle to get additional people that are not currently part of our Riverside Military Academy alumni groups that's on Facebook that are not members to make them become members that are on this group. So currently we have 1,114 members, and if you click on this, if you're already part of this group, you'll see here on the page where you can add friends. So you click on add friends in the upper right hand corner. If you type in A, then basically your contact list of your personal friends that you're friends with on Facebook will automatically populate. So people that are already members of the RMA Alumni group on Facebook, it will already tell you. So under A, I have Michael Asal, who basically says he's already a member. Neil Atkinson, Adam Greer, and so on and so on. So with that being said, I have people that are here that are already members. So if I type in AB, you'll see I'll pull up somebody else. They're not a member, so I'm not going to pull them up. But if I go through a methodical search here, so if I type in AL, I see that I have one person here that did attend Riverside, who is in Miami Beach, Florida, which is Alexander Esclarosa, which I hope I didn't botch your last name. But he's not a member. So if I want to add him to this group, I would click on his name. You'll see his name populate here on this list. There's other people that he's friends with from Riverside, such as Cesar Menendez, Adolfo Villon, Morris Barron, David Tarnowski, and Mike Gerard. So if I'm going to add him to this group, I would simply click on this add, and he would be added to the group automatically. So that's assuming that you're friends with him on Facebook. And then what we're hoping is that it will become a domino effect for having additional people that did attend Riverside being added to the group, so we can amass our membership accordingly. With that being said, here in the Atlanta market area, myself, Scott Monahan, and Ken Bess, actually Scott, had created the Atlanta Alumni Networking Group here in Atlanta. We meet once a month at a, I guess you could say, a centralized area of Atlanta to meet up. And we've also there's been two other groups that have been created where they've already had a gathering, which was in Miami, and then also one in Jacksonville as well. And we've created several different subgroups. We have an Atlanta Alumni Chapter group, Miami, Jacksonville, Panama Alumni group that has 14 members, Dominican Republic group that has 21 members, Venezuelan Alumni group which has 17 members, and then a Mexico Alumni group which has 5 members. And the key issue is that anybody that belongs to any of these groups can add people to these groups that are from those geographical areas. So what we're hoping is that if you know of other people you went to Riverside with or that attended Riverside that are from these geographical areas, to add them to the group. And then as this more or less amasses additional people that went to Riverside, then there's a common link and a goal here to create these groups to where everybody can meet once a month, once a quarter, yearly, annually, whatever it may be. So we have basically a cohesive plan here of people that all have a common goal or tie-in, which was attending Riverside Military Academy. With that being said, we also have a LinkedIn group, which if you click on the About tab that's on the group itself on its main page, you click on that link, it automatically takes you to LinkedIn. And this basically has pulled in my LinkedIn page, but since I belong to the group, Here's the actual group heading itself. Shows a discussion board, members that are part of the group, which we have quite a few. Promotions, jobs, postings, whatever it may be. It's a great networking tool for both personal as well as business, but it's also a great tool for those professionals who attended Riverside that are part of the LinkedIn group community.
With that being said, Steve, I want to thank you very much. Actually, want to also thank Ken Bess and Coach Biso for being instrumental in helping get this whole thing started and getting it up and running. Just a couple of other things to point out. Right now, as Steve already mentioned, we have about 1,000, just over 1,000 on here. Now, due to classmates, it shows that there's over 2,000 people that are from Riverside who are at least on classmates.com. So we know that there's a really good chance that everybody has somebody in their Facebook sites that's on this group that has gone to Riverside that you can import across to us, and then they can also afford the same availability or the same options of getting involved to whatever degree they want to, as well as use this for a wonderful networking opportunity. This should only take you 8 to 10 minutes to do. It will about the length of this video to go through and vet out the people you need to add them to the Riverside Military Academy group, and then of course we'll go ahead and vet them one more time before we add them to the group to ensure that they did go to Riverside. So we're trying to keep it as clean as possible. With that being said, thank you all very much for all your assistance.